Hindi or Urdu version is in description.
You have probably seen it by now, the picture perfect lives of influencers, the trending dances, the luxury halls, the tearful confession videos with ring lights and sad piano music. But what if the real story isn't what they show? What if the real story isn't what they are forced to hide? Today, we are peeling back the curtain on what fame looks like in 2025. Not on magazine covers, but behind the screens where real people are silently struggling under the pressure of being liked. This is not about one person, it is about thousands who rose fast, trended harder, and fell silent. Today, we will see the hidden emotional cost behind influencers' success. How internet fame has quietly become one of the most emotionally exhausting parts of our time. Real stories from real people who walked away from the very dream millions are still chasing. And how do we keep chasing our dreams without losing the pieces of ourselves along the way? If you are new to the social media or dreaming of becoming an influencer, this video could change the way you see everything. Stay with us because it matters more than you think for creators like me and you. Let's start what it takes to go viral in 2025. A smartphone, an idea, and a moment of vulnerability. That's all it takes. In recent years, people have become famous for everything from singing on streets corner to crying on TikTok. The rise is fast, addictive, and sometimes irreversible. But here's what the headlines won't tell you. The average influencer spends 6 to 8 hours per day creating content, often unpaid and alone. And that's not a speculation. That's from a 2025 Wired article on content creators' mental health. A well-known wellness influencer, Lee Tiltman, who has more than 200 followers on Instagram, was mentioned in the Guardian article as how she developed an eating disorder just to keep up with social media being a wellness influencer, and how she faced backlash from people when she decided to get her normal life. A 2022 survey of over 300 creators found shocking facts about the burnout of creators. 64% said it was due to the lack of quality and creativity. 58% cited anxiety from being always on social media. 47% reported pressure from losing followers. And this is no longer just about ambition. For many, it's survival. Fame in 2025 isn't run by the talent agents, it's run by algorithms. Post the wrong thing, your reach dies. Miss a trending sound, your income drops. Be authentic and risk being labeled as cringe. Try to slow down, and the internet moves on without you. Brands expect constant engagement. Followers expect perfection. And when the influencers break down publicly, the comments are not comforting, they are cruel. It is just for attention. Try harder. Guess what? The views are dropping. This is not a drama, it's an emotional labor on a global stage with no support system and no exit plan. Elle Mills, a Canadian YouTuber with more than 1.5 million subscribers who gained fame in 2018 with cinematic vlogs like her coming out story, experienced a public mental breakdown at the age of 19. In her Burnt Out at 19 video, she openly cried.
That's all I ever wanted. And why the am I so unhappy? It doesn't make any sense.
That breakdown, which she later discussed in her interviews, included panic attacks, sleeplessness, and emotional exhaustion. She said she felt trapped, seeing herself entirely tied to her content and the algorithmic performance. Mental health professionals now describe this as a form of digital burnout and identity crisis. It happens when a person's real self is buried under the layers of performance until they can't tell the difference anymore. Bitdefender recently published a report about the rising mental and physical health issues in influencers. But not every story ends in tragedy. One example, Matt Dowell, a minimalist YouTuber, openly spoke about the toll content creation was taking on his mental health. He took a break and returned only when he felt ready. If you have made it this far, take a pause, like the video, and consider subscribing to the channel so that you won't miss out any content. Another example, in 2022, Emma Chamberlain, a top-tier YouTuber and influencer, took a bold step. She hit pause on uploads, citing that the relentless grind was burning her out.
I'm taking a break from YouTube. I need to step back completely and give myself weeks, months, years if I need to.
And she's not alone. There's now a growing movement called online fame. Creators who walk away, start local businesses, teach, volunteer, or go back to school. And many report being happier, healthier, and more fulfilled even without likes. But what about the people who really want to grow on social media without compromising their well being? Well, fame is no longer reserved for celebrities. It's open to anyone with a camera, a voice, and a few seconds of attention. So if you are a young creator like me or just starting out, listen closely. Your content matters. Your creativity has value. And I would like to share few suggestions that may help. Set time limits. Create content during work hours, not all hours. Rest isn't an option, it's a part of the plan and it's a part of your strategy. Don't chase every trend. Let trends serve your message, not erase it. Protect your identity. Share your life, but don't turn your whole life into the content. Manage your comments. It's okay to block, filter, or to turn off comments if they harm your peace. Talk to someone, whether it's a friend, mentor, family member, or a therapist. Off screen support is a real support. Measure success in peace, not in views. Growth that costs your well being isn't the growth at all. Make a schedule, divide your work into segments, and complete those segments into a dedicated time frame without burning yourself out. Keep your expectations realistic. Focus on what you can do today and take a moment to appreciate even the smallest progress. Every step counts. You are not falling behind if you are protecting your well being. You are not weak for taking a break, and you are not replaceable even if the algorithm makes you feel that way. What's the point of going viral if you are silently falling apart? What if real success is staying true to yourself even when no one's watching? We all live in a world where attention has become a commodity, and sometimes the boldest thing you can do is step away from the noise for a while. So here's the truth. You matter. It's about you and the people who truly admire you for who you are beyond the screen. And if the world doesn't clap for you yet, let your peace be the applause. If you like this video, then I would request you to check out our other videos as well. The link is in description.